So it's a week to Christmas and I still have lots to do. I want to get my flat in order this week so that it feels a lot more cozy and, I've got space for a tree. And obviously I've still got wrapping to do, I've got cards to write, I'm super disorganised. Hey, we're in my kitchen right now as I'm in the process of making candles for Christmas. I'm fairly close to being done. I've only got one more candle to make, but it is the most complex candle that I'm making. Yeah, just thought I'd kind of hang out and chill. Turns out I'm working in teeny tiny quantities that I think even my scales can't handle, so gonna have to kind of eyeball it, I think. Also, I got these like solid blocks of dye, which are great, except they're a nightmare to try and cut up. First batch of dye has been weighed. Now we need to do fragrance. I'm doing a 10% load because I like quite a strongly scented candle. And I keep forgetting that I actually need to put a wick in my candle. I'm in such a kind of, not a flustered headspace, but very forgetful. So we have butterscotch scent, which is the majority of this scent. I'm making I'm making buttermint scented candles, which I absolutely adore. Whilst that adds up, I'll talk about what I'm reading at the moment. So the secret book that I've been reading for a few weeks now is Build Your House Around My Body, and it's really good. I can't really tell all that much about it so far. It feels very gothic, very mysterious. There seems to be supernatural elements, which I guess surprised me. But then I just didn't know going in that it was going to have those elements. And I'm reading it because I'm annotating it as I go along and just generally having fun with it, and I'm going to be giving it as a gift to someone because I feel like there's something really nice about reading a book that's been annotated before you, or it feels like it would be a nice gift. And the reason I picked out this particular book is back in September, V. Schwab mentioned that it was her favourite book of the year, like so far at that point. And Schwab is one of mine and my friends' favourite authors, so it kind of felt like a good choice to pick one of the favourite books of one of our favourite authors. So since I've now done the first batch of scent and I've also weighed out the first batch of dye, I'm going to make sure I've actually got my wick all stuck in my holder and it's all ready to go. And I'm a sucker for a wooden wick, so that's what we're going with today. I would say that I'm still fairly new with making candles, but I am having a lot of fun with it, and I feel like it's a fairly easy gift that you can give to people and you can personalize it obviously quite easily as well. So the wax for layer 1 has now been melted and I'm just waiting for it to cool down. And I forgot what I was going to say. I'm a little bit stressed about the fact that I need to try and read 300 pages and annotate 300 pages of Build Your House Around My Body before Wednesday evening. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure I do it. I think my current plan is once I've got these candles done, I'll feel like I can kind of get on with my day a bit more. Because obviously I make candles in my kitchen and I feel like I can't tidy up whilst I'm still making candles. But then I think I'm going to try and intersperse reading and annotating with getting housework done. It's just kind of encouraging my brain to actually get on with tasks and to not focus on a single task for the whole day, which I kind of did yesterday. I went into the library, started tidying, and ended up like basically spending all of my hours tidying yesterday, which wasn't ideal. And I'm going to check if the wax is the correct temperature yet. Still a wee bit hot. This is really difficult because the kitchen's so cold at the moment that things are cooling down so quickly. So I'm kind of keeping it on the pan that I double boil in. But if I take it off the pan, it cools down too quickly. But if I leave it on the pan, obviously that's keeping it warm. So I moved you to the other side of the kitchen as I'm adding fragrance now to the wax. And I just want to talk about like other stuff that I've been reading recently. So I kind of decided that my TBR was just adding too much stress. So I've been reading Hogfather, which I'm really enjoying. But that doesn't surprise me because I do like Terry Pratchett's writing. He's just got such a way with it. And I'm really enjoying that. Like, Hogfather doesn't feel very linear. So, like, this thing happens and you've got no idea how it connects to another thing. And I think I'm about 200 pages in and the overall book is about 350 pages. And it's only now that things are starting to come together. And because I've read this book before, and I think I watched the adaptation on Sky a few years ago. It would have been quite a few years ago because I don't have a TV license, or Sky. Like I'm remembering how it all came together, but it's quite cool that you've still got like lots of questions this far into the book, and it's only slowly being revealed. So I am really, really enjoying that. And then audiobook wise, I have just started re-listening to Akatar because it's something comforting, because it's a story I know. Like it's not high literature, it's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it is very enjoyable to just return to a world I know so well now. And also I've been listening to Braiding Sweetgrass, which is just such a comforting listen. And it's quite funny really, because I was saying that I wanted to own a copy because I'm listening on Scribd. And then I was looking, I went to, I think, add it to my Amazon wish list and realised that I'd already bought a copy on the Kindle. Now, I may want a physical edition down the line, but it's quite nice that I've actually already bought this book that I want. So I'm away off into town to send off some Christmas presents and get a few bits for the last present I need to make. And I'm pretty excited. So I've just come back from like popping into town, I needed to send off some parcels because obviously Christmas is a few days away. So obviously I did that. And I picked up a few bits and bobs. I'm such a Scrooge when it comes to Christmas, but also I really enjoy like a Christmas hot chocolate and going all out with like whipped cream and marshmallows. But obviously I don't know if it's obvious, I'm vegetarian, so I need to get like veggie marshmallows. And I also managed to pick up vegan whipped cream. I'm not vegan, but I feel like it's always nice to like pick up vegan products where possible. So I did that. I also got some Bouger truffles because they are divine, but they're also obviously like really expensive. I got some local eggs, although had a bit of an accident on the bus, and I'm really impressed actually. It was a pack of 6 eggs, like these eans, and only 2 of them broke. So I'm going to see if I can save the eggs. Well, the broken eggs. And I think what I'm going to do is make pancakes with them. Like I'll probably put the eggs in the fridge for a little bit, just... Oh dear, that one's very messy. Yeah, I'll put the eggs, like I'll crack them open, put them in the fridge for a little while because I've got a few things I want to do. Actually, that is fairly salvageable. I think it says everything about how well designed egg boxes are that I was able to like completely salvage 4 of them. They were completely unbroken. And then I've got 2 very healthy looking eggs here. So I'm going to put them in the fridge and make pancakes later. And right now I'm going to try and figure out how to hem a piece of stretchy fabric because I want to try and make a cloak. I will talk more about that shortly, assuming I am successful.
Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame. If there's a question, it can't wait another day.
I've been trying to make a cloak tonight, but I think I chose completely the wrong material as it's stretchy, so it keeps curling when I'm trying to hem it, and it's not sewing very well. So I think I'm going to leave it for now, see if I can figure out how to make it work in the next couple of days. But I'm going to try not to stress myself out too much, and now I'm going to go make pancakes.
It's all in vain. I try to remember, it ain't a race. Breathe out, it doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in, it's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road, stop driving myself insane. The end of the day, you got me in to go dreaming. You got me in to go dreaming. You got me in to go dreaming. It's just a
So I feel like I've mismanaged my time quite badly because this is how far through I am of Build Your House Around My Body. So I've still got another almost 300 pages to read, but I need to finish it by Wednesday evening, which is not ideal, but I guess all I can do is try. I did have a look to see if there was an audiobook available. It wouldn't have been the best option because I need to be able to make notes, but there isn't one available. So I just have to somehow try and read 300 pages in about 36 hours. And I've got work tonight, and obviously I've got a couple of sleeps. But I have to make it work, as Tim Gunn would say.
Look for a text, 3 a.m. Why did I wake up again? Check your account, it's so easy for me to know where you've been. And you might think it's strange for trying to find what I already know. Creeps on a girl that you hung with.
So this is me just back from work. I'm only doing 3 nights this week, so that's night 1 of 3. And now I need to wrap some presents. I still have quite a chunk to read in Build Your House Around My Body, but I feel like I've told Shannon that it's going to be an extra day. I haven't told her what it is or any details, but there's going to be an extra day for that gift, so I'm feeling fairly confident that I should be able to get it done by Thursday, hopefully. My plan is to wrap all the presents I need to wrap. I need to also cut some mounts out for an art print that I've got. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to try and read a chunk of Build Your House Around My Body and just chip away at that, really.
In December, we give our gifts, wishing well to our world. Peace on earth to everyone. A time to be joyful when all is calm and all is bright. But why does it change with the seasons? And why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all. There are times I can remember with family and friends.
It's now the 23rd, and I've still got 180 pages of Build Your House Around My Body to read, which is not ideal, but also I'm not going to be seeing Shannon for a while, so I've got a little bit more time to finish it. Also, Shannon, if you don't already know, surprise! This is what I'm doing for you. Hopefully you enjoy this book. I also want to say just how much I appreciate Shannon. We exchanged Christmas presents last night, and I've only opened one, but it was a case of if you open this one, you'll be able to tell what the others are. And she's got me all of the Wayward Children books so far, which is so incredibly sweet and generous. I feel so blessed to have her in my life.
It's gonna be so.
It's Christmas Eve. I'll be honest, it doesn't feel very Christmas Eve-y right now. Probably doesn't help that my tree's not up yet. I'm planning on putting it up tonight, and I think generally my plans for today have a fairly relaxed day. I do want to go to Asda and pick up some wine because I quite fancy having wine with lunch tomorrow. I think all the presents are wrapped. I still need to finish Build Your House Around My Body, but I'm really enjoying it. And it's just felt like such a lovely experience to annotate it. It literally feels like I'm just like chatting to Shannon whilst reading it. It's been such a beautiful experience. But yeah, I think that's my plan for today. Very chilled. Get the flat a bit more tidy. And generally try to feel a little bit more festive. I'm not massively festive, and this year has just felt like a massive letdown anyway. But also I think my whole like sense of time is completely out of whack. It feels way too early for it to be Christmas, even though Christmas is literally tomorrow.
On Christmas Day this year. On Christmas Day this year. Oh, on Christmas Day.
Confession time. It's Christmas Day and I still haven't put my tree up. So that's first thing on the agenda for today.
Rudolph, how you do that? Tell me how you do that. Oh, I know how you do that. Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you fly so high.
I just had a bit of an accidental 4-hour break, but now I'm going to continue putting up the tree.
Tell me how you touch the sky. They used to make fun of you. Call you out.
So now we get to do decorations.
Right, so.
Gay Santa, front and centre.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, since it's your year, you get to put.
No, that's not my year.
No, I mean, because you came out this year.
For Christmas, Santa chose you as the one. He said, long as the trees lay bright. I know.
Hello, boys and girls. Unfortunately, Queer Santa won't be making an appearance on our tree today because he's very busy delivering toys to all the queer boys and girls. So he's made a very quick appearance, but he should be back next year.
And now back to decorating.
Rudolph, how you do that? Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you do that. Rudolph, Rudolph, I know how you do that. Ever wonder how reindeers fly so high? Yeah. Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you fly so high. Tell me how you fly so high. Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you touch the sky. They used to make fun of you, call you out your name. Never let poor Rudolph join the reindeer games. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, they came after you, but instead of staying down, you went to the moon. The day before Christmas, Santa chose you.
It's time for presents. And we've got a little Nuna. I don't know if she's going to open her present herself. Nuna?
No, does not look like it.
If Nuna comes back, we'll get her to open her presents. But first, Bee gets a stocking. Do you want to do it like a lucky dip and like... No. Hi, Nuna.
Rainbows! Look at that! Yeah, rainbows.
Just out of sight, we can see.
Nina ferociously sniffing the sweeties. Remember?
She's like, ooh.
Sporulaceous. Oh, beer. Beer stuff. Beard face wash. We have more rainbow laces. Oh no, what are these? Those are rainbow belts. These are rainbow laces. Refresh. Ooh, I haven't had a refresher.
Do you want to have a refresher right now?
No, I will have them all. Eight. I'll leave that one to the imagination.
It's for cooking, right?
I'll
You
leave
like bananas,
I'll leave
don't
this
you?
one to the imagination. I always thought it was meant to be a Christmas orange.
Well, I can get you an orange if you want.
Nuts!
I didn't realise how kinky I made this stocking. You've got nuts, a banana and a spatula.
And an apple. Once the banana and the spatula have taken their toll. 2 apples. 3 apples. Good God, how loose do you think I am? 4 apples!
I love to be like, not safe for work.
Look at all these. Yeah, scaring the cat. Kettle. Oh, love hearts. Just fist my stocking. And there we go.
Should we open Nuna's present for her?
Yes.
Nuna!
I think we've ascertained.
No, she's in the doorway.
It's curious. It's curious. Go on. Right, open it up. Open it up. Oh! What's this? Dreamies for the Nuna.
But we got her the whole dreamy gift box.
Yes. As if she doesn't have enough dreamies in the kitchen. Literally got a whole shelf full of the dreamies. My question for you this Christmas is, what can you get up to with a banana, 4 apples and a spatula? Answers
some nuts.
Answers on a postcard. Next. Oh, have we got
All
more?
the dreamies.
How many of you said you only put a few in?
I did.
There we go. From
Me.
Thank you.
Well, it's no fun if you know you've got presents.
That's true. Yes, I suppose I should show the camera.
Cute little rainbow.
Yay, thank you. Also, more socks. Definitely need.
Yeah. Also. Have you got me the same one?
I've got you the exact same one.
Really?
Yeah. I've got you the exact. Is it the pink? It's pink.
It's the pink one. Because you said you wanted
Yeah.
it.
So we've got 2. We've got 2. Oh.
Do you want me to?
How?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got each other the same thing. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. You little frown. You little frown.
I guess I should open
Yeah, it's,
that.
well, it's in the...
And then we can compare. Yeah, it's in the big one.
I'm pretty
And
sure.
then we can compare, like, numbers.
Oh, well, they're numbered. They're limited,
They're
aren't
limited
they?
edition.
Where's the number on him? There we go. 1081.
Oh, so this we think is the same
Well,
as that
it's that and a few other bits.
one. Ooh!
I had to open the box, obviously, to check.
That's okay. It means I don't need to, like...
Exactly.
You know, like, I will open the box with you.
Yeah. So I think I got you.
That's so funny.
Did I get you the same?
I think so, yeah. Cthulhu Love Bug.
Love Bug, which is pink.
Big one. I can't believe we got each other the same thing. So 2!
Which one did
And
you get?
mine is number 5?
High five.
Nice. So we should put them together. Hey, bring your love.
Which one's mine? Well, I think that's right.
1081, I think.
108 one. Yes, 1081.
Pink Cthulhu's. I'm not going to put them in the tree actually because
No.
they'll probably fall out.
Yeah, and shatter. Like poor gay Santa's heart when he had to leave to go and deliver presents to all the other gay kids. That's what happened to gay Santa, wasn't it? That's what?
Receipt.
Oh, okay.
Hand wash only, microwave safe. And this is all
Yeah, this is all
Killstar
this is all
stuff.
Killstar stuff.
Because we love Killstar.
You especially.
Yes. It just is my whole aesthetic. Is it a kettle? Oh my gosh. That's like 99% of my aesthetic. It's a kettle and it's a skeleton. I love it so much.
I saw the skeleton. Yeah.
And I love it's got a little skeleton fishy.
Well, let's have a look at the fishy. Oh, that is adorable.
Did you not see
I
the
didn't
little
see
skeleton
the fishy.
fishy?
No. I just saw the whole skeleton thing. I thought, yeah.
I can't believe it's like 4 or 5 o'clock now, and this is us just opening presents. But also, why the hell not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kitty Power Vase. Is that because I keep bringing home fleurs?
Yes.
So you will have an actual vase.
You'll have a proper vase, not pasta sauce jars.
Oh my. Oh my. It's a bit. How'd you put flowers in it?
I think that was not apparent when I looked at it and bought it. But
I'm not sure if I'd want to put flowers in it though. It feels a bit open work.
Yeah.
To see the hole in the back of the head like that. It's very cute though.
Yeah. Part 1 of your stuff.
Part 1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got other stuff.
2 more things.
I think what I'll do now is I'll open the ones from Shannon.
Yeah.
Because I know what
that
one.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Because I know like
She's got you.
she asked me to open one the other night before she went home.
Just my one or yours.
Apologies for the rustling. Rustling is like that plasticky paper. So she got me Every Heart a Doorway, and like basically she's got me the other books, and she's pre-ordered the one that comes out in January. So we have a very interesting Cthulhu. So we have book 2. I'm so happy. Like I am so.
Holding 2 tentacles up.
What's that mean?
2. Book 2, you say.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and I've always got the curly ones at the side.
So we've got Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Book 3. Book 3. Oh, it's Cthulhu.
He's having a nap. Christmas is nothing about his words.
Already.
Yeah.
Poor
He says, even for the god of insanity and darkness, it's a bit much for him.
That's a whole mood.
When Christmas ties Cthulhu out, it's some crazy shit.
Beneath the Sugar Sky.
That is a beautiful cover. for that
It
one.
is. It's so gorgeous. And that looks like the bi flag a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the colour scheme sort of caught me, and then
Yeah. All of these books are queer, which is brilliant.
written by or characters or both.
Both.
Fantastic.
I think some of the books, the characters are less explicitly queer, but
Book 4.
yes, book 4. So rude. So this one is In an Absent Dream, and I don't think this one is. I think this is one of the less explicitly queer ones.
No such thing.
Indeed. And then book 5. And I think Don't Be Rude. Yeah. So I think book 6 is the one that's coming out in January. But I could be wrong. And then book 7's the one that comes out in January. Because we've got Come Tumbling Down. So book 6, I am getting book 6, it just hadn't arrived yet. Right. And then we've got this mystery box, which I don't know what's in it, and I'm very intrigued.
Ooh, me too.
Yeah. So let's see. And also, if you haven't already followed Shannon yet, please do follow Shannon. She is always linked in the bio. Her YouTube is Head in the Books, and she is just so fantastic, and she puts so much work into her YouTube.
They both do.
Oh, have I got my own hype machine? Right, so I see polystyrene. And then
What?
it's the Delilah Bard. So what she's gotten me is one of the Illumicrate Delilah Bard busts, which since I already have one, B is very happy to have his own Delilah Bard bust. Because we went on a night out and drunkenly decided that B is Delilah Bard.
That's exactly the same. Could
Yeah.
be twins.
Yes, you could. Shall I randomly open my queer book box?
If you want.
So this, not a Christmas present, just
Just,
This-
funnily enough, came today, actually.
yeah, this month's
In
queer
the
book box.
post.
In the post.
In the post.
It's like typical Hermes.
By mail.
Awesome! So this book everyone seems to be talking about at the moment. It is Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe.
You've got a book.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
I get the book and bookmark box. So it comes with obviously a book, a bookmark, and you get a little leaflet explaining about the book. It's got a very quick author interview and just generally great. And I love supporting Queer Book Box. So this is the bookmark that came in it. So I'm pretty happy with this month's book. Okay, we've got one that was addressed to B and myself. So I'm very intrigued. If I can get into it. Ooh! Oh, I think it's from your dad. So, if I remember rightly, this came from the Secret Santa that Spoops did. So, and then this one I think came from the Secret Santa that Ro did. Sure, let's have a look. I absolutely love Secret Santa. If you haven't been able to tell, I absolutely adore giving people gifts. And what we got? Ooh! I married my best friend to shut my parents up. Volume 1. I presume it's volume 1. I don't know if it's a series, but
That one next.
Okay, I'm very, very excited to read it. I've been reading a lot more manga this year. And, obviously, love a queer manga. Love a queer book in general. So, I get to open this one. See what's in... Pandora! Oh, it's a dinosaur! I get another dinosaur charm.
Is it? Oh, I don't know if it's the same one. I remember I got you got you one.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah, it's the same
It
one.
is the same. Oh.
I have 2 dinosaurs
Two
now.
dinosaurs.
Love it.
I couldn't remember. I remember I got you a dinosaur charm, but I couldn't remember which. If it was.
Yeah, you got me a
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Was it a T-Rex? Well, you have 2.
I have 2 dinosaurs.
2 dinosaurs. I'll try and get.
Because I am that ferocious.
Yes. And your arms are that tiny.
Yeah,
Do you
I've
wanna
got
do
a
that?
cat,
2 dinosaurs now.
2 dinosaurs, and a bee.
B.
We haven't got a whale yet.
Okay, well, that's what I'll
Or
keep
bugs
keep
or
an eye
anything
on.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So much mess. Oh, what have I got? Oh, I've got multiple things. Oh. Nice. Let's see. So I have The Dark is Rising, which is a book that I first read in primary school and was just like obsessed with. And I've been wanting to reread it, but I lost my original copy. So I'm very happy to have a copy of this. We've got Pet by Akwaeke Emezi. I've only heard good things about it, so I'm very, very excited to read it. And I have some candy kittens. Yay! So thanks to Bobby for getting me this one. And I have one more present from B, and then I've got a present from a co-worker.
That the other thing.
Yes, another B.
Another thing.
Right, let's see what we got. Weirdly enough, I'm just looking at this t-shirt on Amazon today.
What size is it?
3XL, so
3XL.
nice and cozy.
Nice and cozy. Yeah.
It says, could you? Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's perfect. It says there's no such thing as too many books.
There we go.
So true. And then
that one, I think.
yeah. So I will start with a. I have a Christmas card from my manager, and I think it's got scritch card in. Yeah. So I have a Christmas card.
Sorry, just my back's a bit achy.
We've lost B.
Ah.
Should we tickle his feet?
Kick you in the face if you carry that on.
Okay. Right, let's see what. I'm gonna guess this is chocolates. Also, it's beautifully wrapped.
Mine was beautifully wrapped.
It was. You did a very good job.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. It was wrapped.
Exactly.
Somehow.
So I've got a box of Thorntons.
Not more chocolates. Good God. You not got a couple of boxes up there that you still haven't gotten through from last year?
No, not
Was it
from
last
last year. This feels very much like a hardback book, so let's see what's inside.
A hardback book, probably.
Yes, indeed. See what book then, to be exact. Oh, I think Shannon's helped with this one. Because it's Sorryland by Rivers Solomon, which I'm very, very excited to read. Crunch, crunch. And
There's Tall Boy.
I've heard amazing things about this book. I read The Deep, was it this year? I read The Deep at some point and really, really loved it. So I'm very excited to read more from Rivers Solomon. And that is all of the presents. So now I think we're going to get on and make some Christmas dinner, even though it's like 5 o'clock. So